Here we are again, my friend. The last one wasn't too much for you, then. Good. Well then, no time to lose. Here's this story. 5 months later, I was still avoiding Animal Jam. I had ignored the stabbed wolf, and I hadn't come back. Nowadays, I only laughed at him, thinking he was wrong about me. I was not brave. I was not fierce. I was a coward. But the stabbed wolf had left me scarred. No one in my life seemed to know me anymore. My parents, my friends, everyone. They thought I was losing it. Every day I would wake up and stay in my room, far away from any screen, whether it was a TV, computer, iTouch, DS, anything. I never went near it. I didn't know anything. They could jump from device to device, for all I knew. My room was dark. I never opened the windows. I never turned on the lights. It was like I couldn't live in the light anymore. The walls were cluttered with scribbled drawings of each of the CCA I had met: the eyeless fox, the lonely rabbit, the stabbed wolf. Before and after pictures. Before, when they seemed like normal kind of jammers, and after, when they had their hideous transformations to battle mode or something like that. What a cruel world I lived in. But one night, I found out that safe wasn't a word that didn't exist anymore. My parents were on the computers. I snuck off to my room to go to bed. 11 p.m. Read the clock. I turned off my light and hopped into my bed, pulling the black and white cover over me. Tonight seemed darker than before, and all I could see was my radio clock's green numbers. It didn't take long for me to fall asleep, but I didn't stay completely asleep, no. I soon began to have a dream. I was sitting down, and darkness surrounded me. Then I began to see white bars appear all around me like a cage. But these were not bars. These were animal bones. I shouted in surprise and backed up until I hit the other side of the cage. This wasn't right. I knew something was terribly wrong. "This isn't fair! You can't invade my dreams, psychopaths!" I shouted into the darkness. "Leave me alone! I'm not going back to Animal Jam!" "But we've left you alone for 5 whole months. Surely you have recovered." A voice rang out through the void. "Well, then you've not done your homework, sicko. I've almost gone nuts with the last one of you. Go away!" I hissed angrily. "But I'm not even here yet. Honestly, I don't like you. You've got the others of the CCA begging you to join, but I think we could manage without you," the voice groaned. "Well, then tell the others that. Is it that hard to stop stalking someone?" I asked. "What, you think they listen to me? I may be higher up in the ranks, but the order to keep you are from the very top. I can't do anything." He sighed. "Well, I suppose I'll introduce myself now." The voice stepped out of the shadows it was hiding and revealed itself to me. My jaw dropped. This was a dragon? Dragons aren't even in Animal Jam. On top of that, there was no skin or anything on him. He was nothing but bone. "I am the Bone Dragon," he greeted me with. I took a closer look at his body and noticed something odd. "Wait, if you're a dragon, how come you look like your body is the Arctic wolf?" I asked. His head fell like I hit a nerve. "Yes, I was an Arctic wolf before the Phantoms recruited me. I always wore a dragon-type outfit and used the bone dragon design rather than the regular design. But when I joined with the Phantoms, they turned me into a dragon. How awesome is that? The Phantoms aren't as bad as you think, you know," the bone dragon said. "Yeah, because having the creepy cursed animal stalk an innocent girl living in the real world doesn't make them bad," I deadpanned. "How are you even here? This is a dream, for crying out loud. I mean, I saw what the stupid stabbed wolf did to my computer, but really?" I asked, skeptical. "Oh, please. The Phantoms attack by putting animals to sleep. And you think walking inside dreams is impossible for us," he shot back. Man, this one had an attitude. "So are you gonna lecture me about joining you too? It's not gonna work. I'm not as much as scared of you anymore. I know you won't kill me," I hissed. "Maybe not you," the bone dragon mumbled. "We can kill anyone close to you in your life just as easily," he threatened. I jumped at him, but hit the bone bars, growling in rage. "You wouldn't dare!" I thundered angrily. "Try us," the bone dragon said, his eyes darting to my arms. "Mind you, your flesh looks rather tasty." "What?" I asked, completely taken aback. "What? It's what I do. I get to eat the flesh of the dead animals who live with the stabbed wolf. Since I have no flesh, I guess it's to drive or something." He started to pace around my cage. "You are just plain crazy." "Why, thank you," he beamed at me. I raised an eyebrow. "But never mind that. All I was sent to do is make you realize that even off of Animal Jam, you're not allowed to slip away from us." He could square out slowly, saliva dripping from his mouth. "Gross," I mumbled. "There's no need for you right now, so I can eat your flesh now," he exclaimed happily, and my bone cage crumbled. He looked at me funny. "Great. I have to fight you?" I looked down at myself and I found I was my Arctic wolf I once had. I grinned. If I'm the one in control this time, maybe this once I can win. But boy, I was wrong. He took me down pretty quickly, and he didn't even give me a chance to speak. He let out a thundering roar, and he began to rip me apart and eat me. And then I woke up screaming. I looked at my radio clock, 1 a.m., and then a thought crossed my mind. Come to Animal Jam. Almost like I was in a trance, I got out of bed and went down the hallway. Everyone in my house was asleep, so the computer was open. I turned it on and typed in an account name I'd never heard of before. Dark Jamal. I entered the password and hit play.